Hey everybody, and welcome back to Eat Your Heart Out. This time we're living in a new world, so we got a new show with some of your very same people. We're going to show you how you can do some of the things you've always loved to do in this new world, and right here in the comfort of your own home. So I got some of my favorite people, and we're going to show you how to eat your heart out with the friends and family that you love. So for this episode of Eat Your Heart Out, we have Moka, again, from Moka's Catering Cafe, and Illfryyochicken. Go ahead and talk to him a little bit, Moka, and let him know what you're going to do.
Hey everybody, yes, I am back from Illfryyochicken and Moka's Catering Cafe. All right, so today I did a variety of dishes. So I did macaroni and cheese, I did jerk chicken, we're going to be frying chicken today, and I also did red beans and rice. So that should be a great treat.
Yes, sir. So go ahead and get hungry and get the people close to you. Y'all can all join in together and watch it together, and we'll all do this at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Since we do have friends and family with us, like hopefully you have with you, we're gonna go ahead and get this party started, right? I got a cup. So Moka, as I get this going,
Yes.
why don't you show me a little bit about what you have and what are we cooking, the macaroni?
All right, yeah, we're about to just do up the macaroni real quick. So I got the water boiling, add a little oil and a little salt to the water so the macaroni won't stick. And I say about a cup of macaroni is about 2 cups of water, just a little more, because once the macaroni cooks, it expands a little bit, so you know it does suck up the water a little bit.
Is it different if I use a different noodle? Like my grandma started using different noodles now. I don't like it, but I like macaroni. Do I have to use a different, like if I use penne, is there something different, a different water amount or anything?
Not really different water amount, is just the length of time cooking it. So some noodles take a little longer to cook.
Okay.
So yeah, so you want to make sure that they are done all the way through, not tough.
I gotta ask, cause you know, some people don't know how we do this.
Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Hey.
You got your cup?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hit yours a little bit.
All right, that's enough. I'm good. Yeah.
Got my big FAMU cup.
Yes.
All right, y'all drink that.
So we got our water boiling now.
Did you put anything in the water? Any salt? Or
Yeah,
how you prepare the water?
I put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in
Okay.
it, and I just sprinkled a little bit of salt in it just so the noodles won't stick.
Okay.
And then we're about to put a cup of noodles in.
Okay, and we do have an overhead camera, so you will be able to see our step-by-step process. Now, some of these things will be available on the app or online and things like that, bonus content, but we will have it step-by-step for you right here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers. So how did you season the red beans and rice?
Well, I actually seasoned the red beans and rice. I used a can of coconut milk. I used a can of red kidney beans.
Okay.
And I used cinnamon and just a other variety of seasonings, you know, that went into it just to make it, you know, the more authentic jerk feel and jerk taste.
I like that.
Yeah,
sometimes I like the peas, but I want the red beans for this.
Yeah. So we got that. And back here we got our cabbage. There's no meat in the cabbage, so you know we just cut up a whole cabbage and just added some seasonings and cut up an onion and just let it simmer.
So is that vegetarian or vegan? Like I'm not gonna ask you what the difference is, but.
Well, this I would consider as like maybe a vegetarian dish. It's not any meat or anything, any meat substitute. It's just straight vegetable.
Okay.
You know, it could be a vegan dish. Yeah, it's just seasoned. Yeah, it's just some seasoning.
Vegans, they don't eat like butter or anything like that.
No,
right?
it's nothing. It's the only thing it's just made with just the vegetables.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, and I used a little bit of the chicken broth.
Okay.
As far as
for some body.
For the it's opposed to like water. I used a little chicken broth just for the flavor.
So is it still vegetarian then?
Well, just for the chicken broth, I wouldn't think so. Like just for the broth, just for a little flavor. I don't know.
Comment about that.
It's not?
Because I know I don't know. Wait, I know I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so me and Moka just got our vegan. I said vegan. Hey.
vegan
My wife, I
education.
almost said something crazy. But we almost got our vegan education right there from our friends. So go ahead and tell them again what you got going on.
Well, what we do have going on in the cabbage is only the vegetables. There's no meat products in it, but I did find out some very important information from vegan and vegetarian friends of mine that do consume these type of products.
Yeah,
that chicken broth is not to be used in any vegan or vegetarian items that's made.
Or they go in the fight.
Yes, they gonna want to fight. So yeah.
So the red beans and rice is good. You ready
Yes.
to go ahead and get the macaroni?
I am. We're gonna get a cup of mac. All right, so we're gonna use a
We can do that right here. You can do that
cup of
right
mac.
here. Yeah.
Cool beans.
I got the scale. Look, I'm from Chicago. This for food.
Ah, yeah, okay. You got the scale, the Pyrex,
That's
I don't
for
know.
food. Hey.
So yeah, you just use about a cup of macaroni. Cook that up for about 15-20 minutes until it softens. So you just
Okay.
want to stir it constantly so it don't stick to the bottom of the pot.
I'm good at stirring. All right, y'all gonna have to pour your own cups, man. Y'all pour your own cups. We cooking.
I thought I had
Let them see the shirt too, man. It's my man Dice, City of Gods. Tell them where they can find you, Dice.
You already know. You find me in the streets.
I mean online though. Online.
My bad.
This is TV, man.
I'm
There's people
sorry.
watching this,
I
man.
apologize. tcognyc.com. We're in the streets.
You find me in the bank, man. Who's next? Quan, go ahead and tell them about you and where they can find you and this beautiful necklace.
Oh, so y'all already know. Y'all seen that picture of Fabulous that just came out. You got the same thing as me. But anyways, you can find me online at queen_boo on Instagram. Or y'all come to the brunch spot in Tampa, Counterculture. You guys can find me cooking there. And you guys can
That's like Sunday brunch?
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. So you'll be cooking. They won't be able to see you, but they'll be able to
I'll be
taste the
cooking,
food.
Or I will be on Expo running the food out.
Okay.
So
And where's that?
that's on West Bay to Bay Boulevard
Okay.
in Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida.
Yep. Right on the water. So
Cheers.
you guys come have brunch on the water.
Dice ain't getting no
okay.
cheers. Okay, who's next? I like that. Cheers. This
Leo
is a professional
Moranton.
right here. Go ahead, talk to him, Leo.
Licensed architect. You can find me at morantondesign.com.
Oh wow. Okay.
And building stuff.
Not IG. Tell them again.
IG is Moranton_design at or whatever before.
Okay,
You
but
get
yeah,
it.
whatever.
Yeah,
But tell them again the one that you pay for. Tell them again the business one. The
morantondesign.com.
Morant in design or Morant and design.
Moranton, MORANTIN design.com.
Okay, there you go. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Cheers.
All right.
And you with the lip biting.
Yeah, I'm Rachel. Ray_Rodriguez on IG. I'm a fan and a supporter, an audience, a fan again. So I'm just here to enjoy the cooking and the show.
Well, we love it. Yes, and we
So you're
love
not
to support it.
Oh yeah.
Because you didn't say you was going to
I
enjoy
got
the
my
eating.
take-home plate and everything.
Okay.
My take-home Tupperware. Elevate.
Well, thank you. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Cheers, yay, cheers.
And cheers to Rose. Shout out, Rose. Oh. Oh.
All right.
Okay, so what's our next step here? We're going to come with the cheese.
Yes, sir. We're gonna come with the cheese, so we're just gonna drain this mac. Yeah.
So we have this here. We're not just pouring it straight to the, into the drain.
So yeah. So we got the mac. All right.
You got to show me. I just learned how to use a dishwasher today. I'll put anything in there, man. I don't know how that.
All right. So what we're gonna do is take an egg. Just help it stick.
So wait, that does what now?
It's gonna help the mac stick.
Okay.
It helps the macaroni and cheese stick better when you're cooking it.
It helps the cheese stick to the macaroni.
Yeah. Like it
So I
helps
need to put an egg on me every day, so the cheese will stick.
melt the butter. So we're gonna use a little butter. And so we're just gonna beat the egg,
I got you.
melt the butter. gonna add the mac with the egg and the butter. Mix this together. Mix that together.
What temperature do you have the stove on right now?
I have the stove on, it's on medium.
Okay.
So yeah, it's on medium, but we're about to cut it off. So we got that. And today we're cheating with canned cheese. Usually don't use canned cheese, but for the Magic TV, we're using a little canned cheese today. So we're gonna use a little canned cheese here.
So if no matter what kind of cheese that they use, they just want to get it in the right consistency and texture, right?
Yeah, actually, I really like the canned cheese because the consistency with the macaroni and cheese, I feel like, is a better consistency. Like as far as you warming it up the way it like stands.
So what if they use like vegan cheese that they make out of carrots or whatever they be doing?
Well, however they do it, they would usually probably melt it down with whatever soy milk or almond milk or any type of, however they would melt the cheese down with.
I'm just hating because I don't know how to do it.
Oh, no, it's fine. All right. So then you got your macaroni and cheese going, and then you'll add in your other shredded cheeses.
Okay. It's for a different texture.
Yeah, for a different texture, you're gonna have your shredded cheese in.
And then we're gonna end up baking this, right?
Yes, sir. Add a little of that in there like that. And if you got the pan ready, we can put it in the pan, pop it in the oven. Thank you very much. So you have this here. So take it on down. All ready to go.
So now that we put the foil on it and everything, about how long are we going to put it in the oven and at what temperature?
The temperature is going to be 350. We're going to put it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes just so it can hold the consistency and get the wonderful flavors of the cheese and get everything melted inside.
All right, I'll get the oven.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to finish this bottle. We'll be right back with y'all.
Cheese, you're saying you're using a cheating way by using the cheese in the can.
Yes.
When you're not cheating, how do you make your cheese?
Well, when I'm not cheating, what I do is I take the Velveeta, the bricks of macaroni and cheese, and I break those down, I cut it up into sections, and I melt those down with milk and evaporated milk. So, and I also take the blocks of the mozzarella cheese and all the Colby cheeses, and I shred those down as well. So I melt all those cheeses down as well and make one big cheese sauce. And then that's when I do add in my macaroni and cheese. And when I add all the cheeses in together, I take some more shredded cheese and bleed it through. And bleed it through it and then put it in the oven. So I actually make the cheese, I melt all the cheeses down, I shred all the cheeses. So the whole cheese experience is made from scratch. Yeah.
So, and you do both? You do on the stove and in the oven too?
Yes, I do both. So I cook it on the stove first and then I cook it in the oven. So it's like a two-step process that I do.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, I see why you cheated.
Oh.
Like a 7 cheese?
Yeah, the 7 cheese macaroni, yeah.
If you took your lactose intolerant,
I know, it's not the one for you. Okay.
So when you do your mac and cheese, do you ever make different ones like with breadcrumbs or maybe with jalapeno toppings?
Yeah, I do a deep flaming hot macaroni and cheese one.
What's that?
So yeah, so you do it the same way, the macaroni and cheese, but I take Flamin' Hots or either Flamin' Hot Doritos or Takis, put it in a food processor. Yeah, put it in a food processor and blend them up real good, and I put it in my cheese sauce. So you cook it in with the cheese sauce, then put the noodles in with it, and then put it in the oven.
Oh, so it's just like thick as the
Yeah, it's just like thick as the salsa, but it turns it like the pink, the
orange,
flavor.
yeah.
It's almost like spicy a little bit because of the Flamin' Hots in it. So yeah, it's real good.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay.
Yep.
Learn you something. Let me wash my hands on camera. Let them know this is that type of party.
That is correct.
This is a hand washing party. So while you prepare the chicken, since you the star, show them what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll just put the
Because
grease.
somebody gonna watch you do this and try it.
Definitely. So I had to put the grease in the cast iron skillet because my deep fryer was not acting right, but you always have to substitute, compromise when you're cooking. So
Yeah, they don't got to know that, man. You don't got to talk about. No, go ahead.
no, it's my deep fryer. Okay. So what we're going to do is today we're going to use the cast iron skillet. So we just filled it maybe halfway up with grease. We're going to start battering the chicken, and when the grease gets hot, we're going to drop it in.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna follow your lead because you got the gloves on.
How do you test when your grease is hot enough?
I test the grease with my flour. So I put the little flour in there to see how hot it is it's gonna get. So like right now it's not hot enough.
So what does it do when you know it's hot enough?
Well, the flour starts sizzling up way more than what it is.
Okay,
so
we're gonna get that on the overhead.
What you can always do is you can use a thermometer.
Yeah, we got them.
Okay, so you can always use a thermometer. So see how hot your grease needs to be?
So what's the correct temperature?
360. So
Not 350, because I know people that cook everything on 350. No, here's the real question. What number on the stove is 360? Is that 8 or, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like 6?
well, when I heat my grease, I usually heat my grease to 375.
Okay.
So about like 350,
got the
like
thermometer.
375. Yeah, but
So if you're watching, get you a thermometer. Stop going by the numbers on
but the
thing.
internal cooking temperature for chicken is 165 degrees. So
Right.
you got to make sure.
It's that.
So it's that, right? So you can see the temperature is almost to temperature, but it's not quite there yet. So it's not
Wait.
hot enough.
Why don't you tell these people your background and your resume, how you know what you know?
Well, I know what I know because I have been working in the food service industry for over 20 years. I'm a trained professional with ServSafe and the National Restaurant Association. Also have a BASIC card and a bunch of different certificates as far as my food handlers and safety certificate certification. Right now I do have a food truck that I do work out of the Tampa Bay area, and I was with the restaurant for over the last 20 years of my life.
A licensed food truck.
So yes, licensed food truck by the state of Florida, yeah. So we just trying to get a chicken wing joint is what I ran, so this is what I do.
Okay.
So yeah, so we just get the grease up to temperature, and once we get the grease up, then we should be ready to go.
You can smell when it's ready. It's perfect.
See, it's almost there, it's about there. Turn it down a little bit because you don't want to burn the grease. All right, so right now we're going to,
Bring it to you.
so what I do is I season my chicken. So I have my own special seasoning that I do. So you want to season the wings, it's all about is the flavor.
You said your special seasoning, like you're not gonna tell us what you
I
use.
am not, but
Okay.
whatever seasoning that you guys decide to use is what you use. Yes.
Okay.
And you also
attention on camera.
and you also make sure that you season your flour too. Okay, so you got to make sure I always season my flour. I don't like no bland flour or no bland chicken. You don't
bland.
You don't have to do a lot of it, but just it's gonna help you season it a little bit. All right. There we go.
Y'all couldn't
right.
hear her, but she don't know what she's talking about. I just want y'all to know she don't know what she's talking about. On the podcast, she don't know what she's talking about.
All right. So we got the chicken all floured, so it's ready to go down. See what it
Here come the
does.
magic.
All right. No, they half. They ain't folded. But I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I already know what you're talking about. Yeah, we break the wing to behind the leg. That's what you do. But no, we don't do that. We just nah. That's just yeah, you know, that's just the older generation cooked the wings like that. They'll bend it back. Now you ain't bending it back. You either gonna get the tips of the drum.
That chicken hit the grease. I got speechless for a second. You seen how I just was like.
Okay, so I see the two tools that you're using.
Yes.
You're using prongs and tongs.
Mhm.
Does the prong help the oil cook to the bone or something?
Yeah, I like the chicken to cook thoroughly. Cause sometimes you'll get chicken, it's not done all the way on the inside. You'll be like, oh my God, my chicken red. And this is just a better way to help it cook thoroughly through. So you know, it's just gonna go even all the way through. Like especially if you cook chicken legs, like big chicken legs and stuff like that. It's a lot of people that don't know how to cook them. Yeah, because they don't be done on the inside. So like you need to go through and I usually poke them before I even cook them. But yeah, you just want to try to give it, you know.
That make it not juicy or dryer?
Don't do none of that. No.
It's juice in the grease. The grease juice.
Yeah, you want it, I want it to be done all the way through.
That looks so good. I just want the people at home to know that if you're not in this kitchen, you're not getting none.
It's like old school, this like auntie chicken. Like, auntie, did you cook a chicken wings tonight? Yeah.
This shit look good. I gotta get on camera. I'm about to eat this.
And this my
That's where
jerk.
the fat go.
That's jerk.
Let me get it for you.
Okay, come on. Ba 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 boom, ba ba boom.
Voila.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all might want to see what's going on over here.
Nah, they enjoying themselves. Hey, turn up. Hey. I forgot you got fresh chicken.
Hey, I do got some salmon in here though, bro. I thought about you.
But I forgot chicken dance.
I got some salmon for my pescatarian friends.
All right.
No, it's almost done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Talking about
See it's floating? Chicken float. It's like some real house chicken.
This my shield.
You don't get chicken like this at the crib no more. I swear.
It's the Black Man Crusaders.
You don't eat it,
fried
baby.
chicken.
The chicken ready, baby. Granny, get the chicken for you, baby. I'll fry your chicken for you, baby.
Yeah, that looks incredible.
Oh yeah, baby.
I just want y'all to know y'all can't have none.
Don't listen to Marvin.
Can't have none. You watching this can't have none. Ooh. You see the color of that? It's golden brown over here. It's golden brown. I was golden brown till that sun hit me, till the Florida sun hit me. Girl,
All right.
my hungry face.
There you go. All right. Time for the macaroni and cheese to come out of the oven.
I'm ready.
Yes, let's do it.
That looks great. I'll get this. You got it. Okay.
Here we have it. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
We got the wings here.
This is what happens when you don't cheat.
Right, so we got the macaroni and cheese. We got the fried chicken here.
Okay, so I'm supposed to start this right now, but I'm so hungry I don't even know what to say. Tell them about this beautiful presentation that you have
Okay,
right
so
here.
this is the macaroni and cheese that you guys seen us make earlier. So it was in the oven for about 20 minutes and we just let it simmer and get the juices and everything flowing. So this is the end creation of it. Also, we have the chicken wings that you see here, and they were made fresh and they are crispy and they fresh out the grease. So we have a taste tester right here who just can't wait to.
I passed the test.
So yes. That thing coming from it, right, baby? Chicken wings official.
I don't want to reach over the food. I just want y'all to know it's real.
I fry a chicken.
And you can't have none.
Yay!
You did a great job, Moka.
Thank you.
So we got macaroni, we got chicken, red beans and rice, cabbage.
And also jerk chicken. Cannot forget about that.
Okay.
Do have the jerk chicken as well. All right.
Go ahead. Okay, so we got the macaroni and the fried chicken. It was my fault I was running late, so we weren't able to get into the jerk chicken, but could you let them know what's in it and what they can look forward to in the bonus content?
Yeah, so what is in the jerk chicken is thyme. I use rosemary. I use jerk seasonings. I use jerk paste. I had to brine the chicken. I let it set overnight. I cut the chicken up in 4 to 5 different ways just so the chicken just could fall off the bone correctly, and it's so tender. That's what it's doing. It just fall off the bone. So I don't know if it don't fall off the bone, it's not done. All right. So yes, so we got that jerk, and then we got our red beans and rice. So that goes with the jerk. All right. Got that as well. And then we also got our cabbage. So as you can see, this is our Monday night dinner. All right. Some will say a Sunday night dinner, but tonight is Monday, and this is what we do on a Monday. But yes, this is definitely comfort food from my soul, and it was made from the heart.
I'm comfortable. And I like your heart. You got a good heart.
Yay.
So if you're at home, you should be clapping right now.
Yay. And they're about to eat. And everyone's about to eat.
We got homemade macaroni. We got homemade jerk chicken, homemade fried chicken, along with the not vegan
Cabbage.
the not vegan
But it's
cabbage,
so fire though.
and the red beans and rice.
That is correct.
So I'm about to eat all of this. Like all of it.
All right.
So Moka, we appreciate you coming out to eat your heart out.
Yes.
Your heart is definitely in the food. We're going to eat it. The ladies are going to say something about eating it out. You did a great job, a beautiful job. You came fully prepared.
Yeah.
You're a professional. Moka's Catering Cafe.
Yes, Moka's Catering Cafe, www.Moka's Catering Cafe, or Illfryyochicken, Moka's Catering Cafe on Instagram.
Right.
Or Facebook, Illfryyochicken, the brand.
Spell Illfryyochicken.
ILLFRYYOCHICKEN. Illfryyochicken.
Look, I'm from the 1-800 era. I'm from the 1-800 era, so I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. We hope that you enjoyed yourself the same way that we have, and we'll see you next time on Eat Your Heart Out. And thanks to Moka, thanks to my impressive
Thanks everybody,
audience,
yay!
and thanks to you at home. We hope you had a great time. You should be tipsy by now.
Oh yes.